Welcome to the channel. A few videos back I talked about Phantomleaf camo. If you recall, Phantomleaf camo is a pattern coming out of Germany. It came out around 2018-2019, shortly before the pandemic. And items of apparel in both the green zone and the brown zone started coming out just at the end of 2019. Perhaps less well known is that at the same time, or just shortly before, there was a second and arguably at the time more popular German camo pattern coming out, and that was the Concamo. Concamo is short for Confusion Camo. And the idea behind it was that the pattern itself would be so full of different shades, small dots, large patterns, two-tone, brown and green, that it would be very difficult for the eye to be able to lock on to a distinctive look for that camo pattern and thereby identify anybody who was wearing it. What's curious about Concamo is that clearly the people behind it are still active. They're still updating their social media, and they're still saying that they are actually planning or have already attended a large number of defence expos. These things tend to run to thousands of pounds. So they're definitely not cheap to do, and of course people who do them, well, they're looking to land large contracts, which I suppose is where Concamo and the people behind Concamo are trying to steer everybody. It's a shame though, because it's really interesting to get hold of something new, and it seems a pity that Concamo have decided to leave the field completely. Concamo clothing launched in, I think it was early 2019, and there was a long waiting list, and we felt lucky to get hold of some by the end of 2019. But it hasn't lasted very long, because by the early 2020s, stocks of available fabric seem to have run out, and thereby available clothing has also run out. And we do keep asking if there's any specific reason that Concamo seems to have disappeared. And all we get told is that there's no fabric. Rumours initially were that the military was using all the fabric printing capacity that Concamo was hoping to have for some of their product, and therefore the Concamo orders printing was being pushed aside in favour of military. By now, they're not saying that that's what's happened. There's literally no reason given for why there is no fabric, but a thorough search seems to turn up very little sources of fabric. Curiously enough, Concamo seem to still be doing some apparel, but when you go and look for Concamo apparel on their website, you get redirected straight to the Ghost Hood ghillie, which I'm sure is a great ghillie system, and it is available in the green one, the brown one and a beige one. But ghillie is a very specific application of camouflage, and not really the same thing as when they were still doing standard fabric available for shirts, trousers, hats and jackets. It seems clear that apart from Ghost Hood ghillie, Concamo as a company are focusing on vehicle and equipment films, camouflage basically, and maybe they are winning lots of contracts for that, and it makes it not worthwhile for them to pursue printing fabric and making that available to manufacturers. It's a pity, because Concamo emerged with quite a splash, and great reviews of it, including photographs of it side by side with patterns like ATACS and Multicam and Pencott. We keep asking. We hope that one of these days they will change their minds and fabric will be available again, because it was a really interesting pattern. All I've got left now are some photographs. Unfortunately, I haven't really got anything I can show you as a physical item anymore, but quite glad to still have some photographs of it, shirts, trousers, hats. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was interesting, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.